everyone, how are you all? And welcome to October 2023's Pick a Card, brought to you by those lovely people at rcanswer.com. I have three wonderful decks to choose from for you all today. We've got a green thing going on today. So we have the Celtic Tarot deck, which will be reading number 1. I have the Gilded Tarot Royale, which is reading number 2. And I have the Legends Tarot deck for you as well. So that's reading 1, 2, reading number 3. Please use your intuition to tune into your reading today. If you need a few more moments to do that, pause the video. If you are conflicted between two decks as well, because that can happen, please, you could also listen to messages from both decks. So if you want to watch the entire video as well, because you're intuitively drawn, you're very welcome to do that also. Okay, I will give you a few quiet moments now to choose between reading 1, 2, or reading number 3 for your October Pick a Card reading. I'll see you at your readings. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1 today. So this is your reading for October 2023. See what's coming up for you. See what Spirit and the universe wants you to know right now. Okay, you have the first card out. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. I always like to see the 9 of Pentacles in a reading. The Justice card. Well, guys, I can already tell you things are looking much better for October 2023. It feels like you've been having a little bit of drama in your life here, no matter which area of your life it affected. It feels like things are looking up, okay? The 10 of Wands is telling me that there's going to be the lightening of the load. So less stress, less burdens. Maybe you've been overworking this year. It feels like I'm looking at a spread of you not doing that anymore. I'm not saying you don't have to work anymore, but it feels like you're not overstretching yourself and overreaching yourself. So it might be a little bit more me time for you. The 9 of Pentacles is a lovely card to have, like I said when I was they were coming out, in your reading, because it means you're taking some time out for yourself. It can mean luxury. It can mean gaining things for yourself, including financial gain. And I'm saying that because you have your Justice card next to it. And Justice card is all about getting to the truth of a situation. And often it's a card of you winning something as well. It can be to do with finances here, but it could be that you're getting your own way just in general as well. Balance as well with the Justice card coming out. And of course, Justice is the month the star sign of Libra, and we're doing October. So I don't know how many of you have a birthday in that star sign that I've picked on this reading today. We do have a 5 of Swords, so we need to see what's going on there. The High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles. You are slowly moving away from drama or anyone that brings drama or toxicity into your life. The 5 of Swords could be in a good sign that you definitely have had people around you that maybe have been a little bit overbearing in your life, caused a drama in your life, or even caused an upset around you as well. You're moving away from them, and I'll tell you why. Your High Priestess has come out, your Knight of Pentacles, and your 4 of Cups is in reverse. And the 4 of Cups in reverse is one of those cards that's telling me you're looking in a better direction. This is one of the reverse cards that is actually better reversed than the right way up. So, so the High Priestess is telling me you might not even be dealing with this person or situation anymore. You might be keeping yourself to yourself and blocking them out. If you're not doing that, it's a good indication that maybe you should be thinking about doing that. It feels like whoever or whatever is around you that isn't doing you any good, and you've got you only one card there, so it could be just one situation or even one person that's not, should we say, on your team or definitely wanting you to be good, you know. So we have the High Priestess, which can be a card of learning your lessons, so this doesn't happen again. But it is a card of trusting yourself and your intuition. So if you think this person or situation is no good for you, it's time to leave that behind during the month of October. It won't be beneficial wherever it is, okay? But I feel like intuitively, you already know what that is anyway. Whichever area of your life that affects, I feel very confidently that you know what that is that I'm talking about there. Should we get some oracle cards and see what else is coming out for you? Let's have a look. Okay, we have main male. So that is number 1 as well. So there may be a masculine energy that's entering your life, okay? Because you had a new start here as well with your card and a new direction. This person could feature very heavily in your life, whether it be in whichever whichever realm it comes into. So this can be a boss, it can be someone quite important, it can be in you love, a boss, an employer, a friend who might be for a little while during the month a bit of the focus of your world, should we say, just for a little while. I feel it could be this person is going to help you, be beneficial. You may know this person already, but they might just become more important around you in the month. It feels like they could help you for some reason as well, as the feeling I'm getting when I'm looking at this card. So whoever it is that, could give you a bit of a hand, this person will feature quite heavily during the month at some point, I feel, as well. Let's get some more oracles for you and see what else is coming out. I love to pick cards from my fairy deck for you here. Sometimes this is good to lighten the energies. Just see what Spirit is trying to tell you, It's a very pretty deck. Okay, let's have a look. We have transformation. How lovely. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation, for the best is yet to come. How exciting. I love that card. I love that news, guys. That's telling me that your world, maybe I can see here you have had stress. So I know stress or burden. So that is definitely lightening during the month of October. It feels almost like a new beginning for a lot of you as well. And I think you deserve it too. I'm going to get a Moonology card for you as well. This one's just jumped out at me. We have It's time to release negativity. We have the full moon in Scorpio here. So it's time to release negativity. So I was saying about that negative energy, it's time to let it go and move on. Even if it's going to take you some time to let that negativity go, you still should be moving in the right direction, because you've got some great cards here. It's almost like a new start for some of you as well, but you're definitely moving in a better direction and moving away from anything like that. But maybe some of you might find it hard to release it. Okay, but it is telling you to it's time to release any negativity. And we have the full moon in Scorpio, very beneficial for those of you who are Scorpios or have a moon in Scorpio, or Scorpio featuring heavily in your astrology chart. Okay, so you're moving in the right direction here as well. And there's a lot of transformations coming your way during the month of October. You're definitely the need to release anything that's not beneficial to you, toxic or negative, and leave it well behind so you can move forward nicely. Thank you so much, my loves. Thank you for listening to me. It's been a great pleasure. And if you're attracted to either reading 2 or 3, you're very welcome to pop over there and listen to messages from that pile also. I do hope the reading helps you, and thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. Hello there, welcome back to your October 2023 reading. Those of you chose reading number 2. Okay, let's gather the energies and have a look what's coming out for you in October 2023. Sorry guys, I said 2022 there. So 2023, October 2023, please. I'm going back a year. October 2023. We have the Justice card. Now, it didn't surprise me that coming out. I don't know how many of you actually have a birthday or somebody near you has a birthday. The Justice card is under the sign of Libra often, okay? The Tower has come out here as well. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. The Temperance card. Right, okay. I kind of see that with your past energy, you've been blocking things out quite a bit and not dealing with them. Preferring maybe to take a back seat, or putting... the image that I'm being given is putting important letters in a drawer and closing the drawer, hoping that you don't have to deal with it. I feel like you need to deal with things this month, possibly. Okay, so you may have to be dealing with things that you've been putting off. It might be that the things you have to deal with, you really don't want to. There might be some fear of changes here as well. So whatever, you might be fearing anything that might be a little bit different and you prefer to stay in your comfort zone, or you've been preferring that. Yeah, that could be keeping yourself to yourself, not dealing socially with people. I feel like that's been going on for a little while for a lot of you here as well. But those times have to change, because you've got an Eight of Pentacles and a Temperance card coming up. Do you know that that expression, whatever you're fearing, is when you deal with it, it's not that bad? Well, that's what's here for you in October. Okay, so I can see that you've not wanted to communicate, I feel, okay? I can see here that possibly you prefer, like I said, be preferring to keep yourself to yourself and not addressing any changes or anything that possibly you really have to do. That's that month, I think, that you've got coming up. There could be stuff maybe with finances or employment here that you have to sort out as well. But moving forwards, it's definitely the right thing to do, and it tells me that you'll get more harmony and moderation in your life rather than just sitting back and not dealing with those things. In fact, I feel like it will give you a clean slate and let you start again. This can be in all aspects, because the hard work has to start here, you see, but at the same time that will leave you free to have more spare time, release all those, you know, the stresses, and let you enjoy yourself again. Yeah, because you have better times, much better times coming up during the month of October, because I know you've been dealing with stuff, and there could even be what I call sign on the dotted line stuff, where there could be documents you have to sort, or papers or letters or phone calls you have to answer. It's like you've not wanted to deal with that, but it's kind of time to deal with it, because it's never, I feel this spread is kind of saying it's never as bad as what you think it's going to be. Yeah, so this energy that I'm seeing is the more your own fears sort of playing out, rather than what's, you know, what you think is coming up, because you are getting more harmony in your life moving forwards. So there does have to be some work. I'm not saying it's just gonna, you know, I'm not saying it's not gonna just breeze in and everything's gonna be okay again. There does have to be some work for you to sort all of this out, whichever bit of your life it's affecting. It feels like you've kind of put it off for quite a long time, or even just put it off because the summer was there, is the feeling that I'm getting. You do have the Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance, which is telling me things are definitely going to be more controlled, more harmonious, much better. Okay, if there's been any misunderstandings here as well, they will get sorted out just on a maybe spiritual and universal level. It's like everything will just calm down for you. But I think some work has to be at play. In fact, I know that this stuff here has kind of made you at times stressed you out, and maybe even a little bit ratty, or, you know, no patience on an emotional level. But if you put a little bit of work in there, your efforts will definitely pay off for the better. Let's get some oracle cards, I feel, for you here. Let's have a look if there's anything here that Spirit wants you to know right now. Okay, we have message of concern. There's that letter the feeling I'm getting on an intuitive level is paperwork. So yeah, maybe people have been worried about you, or maybe others have noticed possibly that, there's you may be more stressed out than usual here. I can kind of see there's a lot of paper hanging on, so I think the documents are somewhere here in this reading, but it feels like I'm looking at your spread, card 14. It feels like this person has kind of been worried about you and maybe doesn't have to be worried going forwards. It's more like kind of want to put it there, it's something that they've been concerned about. Also, it could be your own concerns, worries and things that you have to do. Like I said, I get that feeling you've been putting things off and not wanting to deal with stuff, sort of enjoying your time, or maybe you've been on holiday or something like that, didn't want to face it. Okay, let's get a fairy card here as well. Okay, that one's just come out. What does it say? Okay, we've got journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So a journey could be on the cards here. Maybe you're visiting someone. Maybe you have been on a journey. Maybe you've, like I said, some of you may have just come off a holiday or something like that. But maybe that's, something is, Spirit saying you may have to take another trip at some point. Or maybe it's even just a short journey that you didn't have planned. Also, because we're of the subject matter, it could be a spiritual journey as well. I have to say, it could be something that, a journey that you've personally been on as well. It feels like Spirit's kind of saying, I want to say expect the unexpected, but I don't feel it's a bad thing. I feel like it's something that will be beneficial, yeah? So maybe, pack your passport. You might be going somewhere again for some of you. Okay, let's get a card from the Moonology deck. Let's have a look what it says. We've got hold your vision, fixed moon. Hold your vision, fixed moon. So this is, you can see it's half in, half out there with your fixed moon. So it's halfway there, yeah? It's halfway to a full moon. It's halfway to achieving your goals. So this is telling me that some of you already started that journey of sorting things out, as I call it. And maybe you've already opened the drawer, had a little look and sorted through a few things and maybe closed it again. It's kind of saying keep going on the journey that you're going on. Things will get better. Things will look up. Definitely things will be in more harmony really soon. As well. Yes. So if it's been a little bit challenging for you, or hard work, or just draining the last few weeks, months, it's telling me that more peace is coming in your life. Okay, my lovelies. Thank you so much for listening to me. It's been a great pleasure to read for you all. Thanks so much. If you're attracted to reading 1 or 3, you're very welcome to go back or forwards and listen to that one. Also, see if there's some messages there for you too. Thank you so much, my loves. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello there. Welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 3 for October 2023. What's coming up for you? Let's see what Spirit and the universe wants you to know. Okay, first card out. We have the Justice card in reverse. Okay. Okay, the 5 of Wands. Look, we have the 6 of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles is reversed. Already, I can see that overcoming obstacles is here. It feels like there have been some challenges for you over the last few weeks, few months. It feels like the feeling that you didn't know how to sort them out, or everything got stuck. You may have had some travel disruption. I don't know if those of you have had some travel problems here as well. There's been something here in your reading that's telling you maybe you've had to cancel plans, or something changed at the last minute here as well. and those had to be fixed. Okay, it's full steam ahead, faster than you realise. You have a Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is often fast acting, fast talking, and a change of lifestyle. There is something, before this happens, I feel something you have to do, though. You have an Eight of Pentacles in reverse, so something needs either repairing, fixing, or you need to focus a little bit more for this to happen, okay? You're definitely moving forward in the right direction here. It feels like the feeling of you being stuck is here at some point. It's like you couldn't move forward for a while. You have your Nine of Cups. Let's get one more card here as well. And your Seven of Cups is in the reverse position. Luck is on your side, guys. You've got a Nine of Cups. This is often a wish come true, and it's one of those lucky cards in the tarot. There are a few, but this is one of them. So this is like a lucky card. So luck is on your side. I don't know if you've noticed that. In the last few weeks, all of a sudden something kind of pops up that makes it okay again. So it might be that impression here, that the feeling that no matter how hard you tried, in the last few months, nothing seemed to get sorted out properly, even though it was okay at the time. So I think that's changing. I feel like through the month of October, luck will be on your side. Things will slot into place, even you not doing very much to do that. The Nine of Cups with the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups in reverse is telling me that confusing state is ending, or is going to end. It's like your like your brain is back into the room. It's like that you've got more clarity, you know the way forwards, you know what you want in life. It feels like you've been in a sort of, not a cocoon, but it feels like maybe over the summer you've been just maybe fantasizing and dreaming away a little bit. But that is coming to an end. It feels like there's full steam ahead for you during the month of October. And it's like those dreamy days, that clouded judgment, the confusion is finished. So you kind of know exactly where you're going to go throughout maybe the autumn, fall months into the winter and throughout the winter. So you're kind of setting yourself up for more, for speed, for clarity. There could be fast communications coming in as well. Maybe letters, phone calls that have been sort of, or things being sorted out, things that have been suspended or stuck suddenly come flooding in. You may find a few things at once coming in, so that's the energy that I'm picking up for you through the month of October. Let's get some oracle cards to see what else. Okay, we have adjudication, so we have make your mind up time here. This can of course be what I call legal stuff that you have to do, or things that you need sorting out. It doesn't have to be legal just because there's a judge there. It feels very much like things that you have to do that maybe you have to go into an office to see, or phone calls you have to make to sort stuff out. It's kind of like sorting that stuff out and making decisions. This, of course, could be a spiritual adjudication, meaning a bit of a wake-up call for you. So you want to move things forward yourself. And I did say you might have been in a state of holiday vibe or something like that throughout the summer. So you just left everything. So luck is on your side. Things are going to be slotting in easier than you think. Speed is here, so communications are on the up. Fast communications could be coming in all at once throughout the month as well. And it feels like there's less head in the clouds. I know that there's some obstacles here you've overcome as well the last few weeks or months going forwards as well. This will all improve, by the way. Might take a little time, but it will improve, especially now your communications is faster. People will be making those phone calls to get things sorted out as well. Let's get more cards. Okay, what's this one? Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Though I did talk about that clearness, that clear head coming in. So the Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life and those of others. So maybe you could be, when you get your head clear and whatever it is you want, you could help other people too if they're feeling the same way as you. Okay, let's get more oracles and we'll do a Moonology card. See what other advice Spirit wants to give you. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So those of you who are Capricorns or have Capricorns featured heavily in your chart, if you're a moon, sun, Venus or rising, could be very beneficial for those of you who have Capricorns, or even if you've got Capricorns who live with you, you know, that could be a thing as well for you. So your hard work is paying off. So yeah, it looks like you have been, the feeling I'm getting is maybe not throughout the summer, but maybe from the start of the year till about May. I think you've already put the roots in somewhere. So maybe that whatever you did, I feel between January and May, that's what's going to pay off. That's the feeling I'm getting here with yeah, that's the psychic feeling I'm getting. It's like not the summer months possibly, because I think you've been a bit dreamy. I feel like it's those roots from sort of end of last year, January, February, March, April, even a bit of May, that will carry you through for the rest of this autumn, fall into the winter months. Because I'm feeling intuitively those are your best months. I don't know why. It's a lot of you out there, you flourish in the more autumn, winter months than maybe spring, summer. So your hard work is paying off. So wherever you put your roots in, that's what's going to pay off for a lot of you. Okay, my loves, I hope that helps you. And thank you so much for listening. I hope the messages helped you. Thank you, loves. Take care. Bye-bye.